Tensions are high on Capitol Hill as the clock winds down for millions of Americans who rely on government benefits to put food on the table, not to mention those waiting for their next paycheck. Republicans are urging Democrats to pass a clean funding bill, but it's stuck in the Senate. You see, it doesn't have enough votes. But the pressure is mounting, and the economy is starting to feel the pinch. Democrats insist the Republican Party, alongside the president, must address the health care subsidies that are set to expire. And if that happens, Democrats say insurance premiums will increase significantly for Americans. With SNAP benefits expiring and federal workers missing paychecks, the situation is dire. And the Houston aviation community is doing what they can to help everyone out there during the government shutdown. One former air traffic controller is raising money for current controllers at Hobby Airport. Fox 26's Sherman Desselle spoke with him and has that story for us here tonight.
Flight data shows that here at Hobby, there are nearly 200 to 300 scheduled attract flights per day just in the month of October. In the midst of it, trying to keep you safe are a couple of dozen air traffic controllers and support staffs at their tower. They're doing this without pay.
Fly runway heading.
The Controller Union President Nick Daniels said this week air traffic controllers have missed their first paycheck due to this government shutdown, and they've worked over 120 hours without pay. He says tension is at an all-time high right now. Well, Mac McBurney is a former air traffic controller and pilot. He lives here in Houston. He says he has a deep appreciation for the critical work that they do each day to keep the skies safe. He says some of the control staff have been working 60-hour work weeks here, and then when they get off, start moonlighting as food delivery drivers to make ends meet. He started a GoFundMe for the tower staff.
Leaving a job where you just missed your paycheck, you can't do your mortgage, you can't put food on the table for your family, so you have that stress. And I don't want those guys stressing on that stuff while they're sitting in the seat keeping metal apart. Every little bit helps. We want to raise, like I said, $2,000. If we can get to 10 or 20,000, we're going to put as much food on these guys' plates as we can.
I also asked McBurney, with all of this going on, is it even safe to fly right now? He says he believes it is. He actually travels frequently for work himself, and he thinks although times are tough for the workers, they're committed to doing the job, but expect to see more delays and some canceled flights out of here. McBurney says that he's reached out to several lawmakers about this, including U.S. Senator Ted Cruz and State Senator Mace Middleton. He says he's waiting to hear back right now. There's no resolution in sight on this issue, one of the many issues in the government shutdown. But he believes that the people will be devoted to doing their jobs despite not having the pay. And so if you want to find out more about this GoFundMe effort, you can follow my social media accounts and I'll have the information there. Reporting from Hobby, Sherman Desselle, Fox 26 News.